Good morning. Happy 18th of July. We are going to be doing live trading. Yesterday, I shorted Solana, made 30%. Right now, I am short Bitcoin. And let's open up the app on my phone, BitGet, and let's see if we're doing okay. I am actively short in anticipation of this break. We are going to go to Crypto Panic, see if there's any news I can talk about while it is still new here. Let's go to Twitter and see what's currently trending. Don't leave just yet. Bitcoin Cash is going to zero. You heard it here first. Plummets 12%, but eco-friendly Bitcoin 20 may be the next crypto to explode. It's an interesting headline. I don't know why I read it all completely, but let's go see what's hot right now. Twist in Ripple vs. SEC case as judge suggests settlement conference. Ooh, so the case is not over for everyone who falsely told me it was over yesterday. See, that's not how it works. It was a partial ruling on one factor within the case, but I don't know what I'm talking about, so why would you ever listen to someone like myself? Psych. I just gave a bunch of social proof on my social proof that I actually do know what I'm talking about when it comes to investing over on my Instagram. But this is a live trading session today. So Binance is trending, Chainlink is trending, North Korea is trending, Bank of America. Did you see those fines, that giant advert that Bank of America did for Bitcoin? Net interest income for Bank of America is starting to fall. That's a little bit interesting considering the fact that interest rates have gone up so much. You'd think they'd be making a little bit more interest money, but that's quite all right. Bank of America had to pay $250 million. Or, I don't want to make up that, actually, so. Bank of America fine. $100 million. You are owed a slice of the $100 million fine Bank of America has to pay. This is from July 14th. So they were creating fake accounts and charging bogus fees using your information, using customer information. This is a symptom of a trust-based system, is they take advantage of your trust and they falsely create things under your name and then charge you money for that falsehood. It's absolutely asinine. They join the long list of banks that have committed fraudulent activity like this. They join the long list of banks that have completely taken advantage of your trust, and it's a massive advert for things like Bitcoin. Nonetheless, we are currently short Bitcoin. Again, part of the main reason here is that we're seeing a bearish divergence on Bitcoin's chart. So the RSI is starting to come down for Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin had not yet started to move. We saw a giant pump from the clarity of the XRP lawsuit, the Ripple lawsuit, I should say, not the XRP lawsuit. And then it came right back down. Bitcoin did not hold that up at all. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of red in a row. Again, I'm anticipating a break here. We could bounce. Maybe we'd bounce and that'd be advantageous of me to lock in profits. I'm currently up 12% on my Bitcoin short because it's a 10x short and I'm up 1.2%. But let's go see if there's any trades we can take today on the live stream. So this is actually a perfect setup. Beautiful, perfect setup for Bitcoin where I would be shorting. Again, if you've been here before, you know what I look for. I use just the VWAP. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible, okay? I don't want to overcomplicate my trading strategy because that's when I end up getting a little bit cocky and taking ridiculous trades that don't end up being profitable for me. So I have a VWAP here, volume weighted average price. They act as elastics. These are standard deviations. It's purely statistics. This is statistics of price action charted here. So what I'm looking is to stay on one side of this blue line for the entire market open, the beginning part of the market. That tells me we are in clear direction. And you can see point blank Bitcoin. We had a little bit of area above here when we were above trying to establish a bullish trend for Bitcoin. We broke down and we have been rejected 1, 2, arguably 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So we continuously get rejected by these volume weighted average price trend lines. Right now, we had the fall down. This is 2 standard deviations away from price, so it makes sense for us to have a little bit of a rebound back towards the median, right? You can also see point blank the RSI is starting to diverge. It's starting to go up while the price was still going down, which kind of indicates that we're going to see some bullish price action. So it would potentially call for a long on Bitcoin right now. As I'm saying all these things, it makes me think maybe I should lock in my profits on my Bitcoin trade and re-enter when we do get actual confirmation of a break of trend. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to close 100% of my trade here. I only used 20 bucks, so that 12%, I'm up $3 on the trade, $2.50 actually. And confirm order, just locked that in. Beautiful. I love to see it, makes me feel good. It's a small account, right? I'm trading with, in total, $100. It's not a lot of money. So I do quarter of my position at a time just to make sure I don't completely destroy myself. And yeah. Keep it very simple. I use high leverage, so it's like I'm trading with my entire account, but I only use small positions. That way I can't get too cocky or too greedy. So if I have $100 in my account, I trade with $25, but I put it on 4x leverage. It's like I'm trading with my entire account, but I get to do 4 different positions. And then if I get completely liquidated, if my stop loss or whatever doesn't get set, or I don't respect my stop loss, that position gets liquidated. Only a quarter of my account is gone. While it's a small account, that's what I am doing to solve that problem of my inability to stay reliable to myself. So Ethereum, same exact trend. Bitcoin, beautiful trend. ADA, same trend. I have a feeling that everything's going to be fairly similar here. Okay, Matic is even more aggressively bearish here. We are bouncing off of the green VWAP, 1 standard deviation away. So I'm going to kind of check the longer time scale and see if maybe this is indicative of a larger pullback that Matic's going to go through. It doesn't really look like it. We're still seeing a very clear scoop. Let's turn the simple moving average back on. Yeah, we didn't bounce off of that, so that's all right. We didn't quite reach it, but you can see how overextended it got right there. Let's go back onto the daily. It looks like this is going to be a perfect environment to be shorting today, unless we see a break of pattern here in the short term. So Solana, same exact thing as Matic. Ooh, H-bar is the one that's holding up pretty nicely right now. H-bar is not experiencing that. Ooh, XRP looks like a beautiful trade in the exact opposite. It's bouncing off of the VWAP to the upside. Aptos, Arbitrum, BNB, and Avalanche. Avalanche, I've had good success with this pattern in the past, so it would be something to pay attention to, but I don't see anything specific there. So what I'm going to be waiting for is for crypto to kind of bounce back up to these middle VWAPs, and then I'll be looking for a breakdown to short a little bit further, because I still am overall bearish on Bitcoin, which means I'm bearish on the whole market for the time being. I just don't think we'll hold this. I think we're overdue for a sizable pullback in crypto. So I think if we break this moving average, we'll have a spike down, probably somewhere Bitcoin down to here or something. Like that 28,000 mark is ubiquitous across many different platforms, many different charts rather. So I think that's kind of where my attention is. Yeah, that's my morning trading session. So yesterday's Solana trade went beautiful. Just closed the Bitcoin trade to start off this live stream. I should put this in the Discord more readily available, but I came in hot. I had to get right into the live stream, so I did not post it anywhere. Crypto panic, let's see what's rising. What is gaining the most popularity currently speaking? So XRP, Ripple, XRP, Judge Torres, so Ripple lawsuit again, SEC official criticizes Ripple's ruling, SEC, so it's purely just Ripple XRP, which is likely why XRP is holding up despite everything else being a little bit bearish right now. And look at this, this is actually a pretty nice chart. We are, after that spike, for us to only have a little pullback like that and then to continuously be holding up right now, XRP is still looking kind of bullish. Surprise, surprise. Plus the volatility. As someone who's looking to trade, that's an easy 10%. Let's do it from the wick. the lowest it went. A scoop. Back up to right now, that's 13%. That's some nice volatility from that peak of 94 cents. We had a 30% correction. Not bad. That's pretty healthy. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go start getting ready for the classrooms that are happening in the Crypto Night Discord. We're going over Syscoin and Data Lake coin. Data Lake has a market cap that's sub 1 million, I believe. Yeah. The fully diluted at 14 million, but there's the circulating supply market cap is excruciatingly small. When I was looking at it online, I think it was like $170,000 market cap, so grossly small. It's just that most of the supply is not in circulation right now. 1.16% in circulation. So the risk of being diluted is very high, but given how small of a project it is to begin with, like if we do the valuations off of a $14 million market cap, it's still pretty small. The 10x is 140. There's a lot of shit projects that are at $140 million market cap. This doesn't look like a shit project. There's a lot of questionable projects even up closer to the $300, $400 million market caps. I'm excited about Data Lake. It's in a good sector of the crypto space as well. The other one was Syscoin. I'm not super bullish on Syscoin. I'm not super excited about that one. It's been around for an extremely long time and it does not have a very large user base. So it is one of those rare ones that went through 2 cycles and actually put in a higher peak the second time around. That's not very common for cryptocurrencies, but this has been around for a very long time and it has not seen the level of adoption that I think I would expect a cryptocurrency, a legacy coin like this to see. So let's fucking get it, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, that one lady who probably watched any of this, your time's your most valuable asset. Hopefully you found this worth investing into. If not,